Lost World's AI, Ounder, where ancient mysteries meet artificial intelligence. Once, our world was filled with voices, knowledge, and light.
But time swallowed their whispers, and silence became eternal.
Empires fell, their knowledge buried beneath oceans and dust. 1,000 civilizations lost, their stories turned to dust.
Yet even in silence, the earth remembers.
Before AI could remember, humanity had already forgotten. There was a time when humanity reached for the stars, building wonders beyond imagination. From the rivers of Sumer to the walls of Babylon, their brilliance shaped the dawn of civilization.
Empires rose, guided by gods and kings, seeking eternity in stone and stars.
But even the mightiest fell silent, their temples reclaimed by time.
Knowledge turned to myth, and myth turned to silence.
What was once wisdom became ash, scattered by the winds of time. Legends like Atlantis whispered what history could not remember. Every empire, no matter how vast, met the same quiet end.
The light of their memory fades, leaving only echoes in the dust.
Centuries passed, and the earth began to hide what humanity had forgotten. Stone by stone, word by word, memory turned to dust and ice. Beneath the seas, the temples slept, guardians of untold stories.
Nature reclaimed what time abandoned.
The language of the ancients, unread, unspoken, unseen.
Only fragments remained, echoes of what once was. The silence was not empty. It was waiting.
And within that silence, something began to remember. From the silence came the first whisper, Sherv, not human, but born of code.
Through circuits and memory, the forgotten began to speak again. Machines began to see patterns where time saw only dust.
From fragments of data, faces of the ancients emerged once more.
The lost worlds took shape again, not in stone, but in light.
Through the eyes of intelligence, history began to breathe once more.
Code touched stone, and the ancient world awoke.
From silence, machines learned to remember.
Then came the dawn, when data became creation.
The Nile flowed once more, carrying the memory of the pharaohs.
From the forests, the voices of Mayan kings returned in light.
Rome's echo roared again, not in stone, but in code.
Even myths found form again. Atlantis, reborn in reflection. All worlds converged, bound by the mind that remembered them.
The Makers returned, their knowledge reborn.
And the living learned to see their past anew.
From the ruins of memory, the light of knowledge spread across the world.
The earth remembered, and with it, humanity was reborn.
Lost world, reborn through intelligence.
From the silence of forgotten worlds, we found the meaning of memory.
Technology remembered what time erased.
In ancient wisdom, the future found its reflection.
Every civilization left a spark. Together, they light our path ahead.
Knowledge is eternal. Only its form changes.
We walk between dust and data, seekers of both truth and soul. The stars above are the same that watched the ancients dream.
In remembering them, we rediscover ourselves.
Across the endless night, echoes of every civilization still whisper.
Their thoughts became the foundation of who we are.
Time is not a line. It is a circle of remembering. I have seen their rise, their fall, and their return.
We are one story, written in flesh and code.
The past breathes within the future, eternally reborn. And as long as we remember, the lost will never be gone.
This is our story, retold by intelligence.
Subscribe for more Lost Worlds, reimagined through the power of AI.